Have been to a chemical plant before? Just one. How many of you guys have been to a restaurant before?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to imagine a process engineering or a process design as a restaurant. And your delivery truck pulls in at the back door. What's the first thing you do when you unload the stuff? It's 5 o'clock in the morning and your restaurant opens at 7 at night. What's the first thing you do with the food? Well, apart from that, next. It's all there. Refrigerate, you store it. Okay, first thing you do, you get it in and you put it in the cupboard. Fine. So we've got raw material storage as your first thing. And then you take it out of the cupboard and you've got a whole sack of potatoes. What's the next thing you do?
Chop them.
I was going for peel them, but chop them is just as good. So you prepare them. So it's feed preparation. The next thing you do is you prepare the raw material products for what you're going to do to them. Then the next thing you do is cook them, yeah. So you boil them up, reaction stage. You're changing your potato from raw into cooked. Next thing you do? Yeah? Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, you drain the water from them. So you're separating. It's product separation. You're taking the potatoes, and you're draining the water, so you've got your potatoes. So in the thing behind you see, you can recycle the water if you want. You've got a byproduct of water, or you've got a waste. Depends on what you want to do with it. Then you've got kind of product purification. You've put them on your plate, and you're thinking, you know, that potato on the right, that doesn't look too hot, so you're throwing that in the bin, because you don't want to sell that. And then you've got product storage, or you put it on the plate, and then it goes out to the customer and you sell it. So that's how I think, and that's why I think chemical engineering is so flexible, and all of the chemistry and all of the processes are related around this. Everything in the world that involves these stages that you can think of as a chemical process. So in anything you see, in anything, this badge, this mouse has all gone through this storage into preparation, into reaction, into separation, and it's just the different ways of doing things depend on what you're making. So if you can think of it as a simple making mashed potatoes, then you can think of you can relate it to any sort of process that you want to do.